Alright, let's start this off. No, actually, I have a question to ask Kingpin. So you said that both of you believed in diplomacy, is that correct? Yes, both of us do indeed believe in diplomacy, right, Redbird? Yeah, I believe in diplomacy. I can't say the same thing for you, though. For me, we were best friends 2 months ago. Since when? Uh, we were best friends. You remember those days, right? Kingpin, have you went through psychosis or something? I'm trying to lie. I'm trying to make a. Look, listen. Both of us believe in diplomacy, and ignore the best friends shtick, alright? That's a point. No, I win this point. So, both of us believe in diplomacy. That's settled, right? No, it isn't. You don't believe in diplomacy. If you had believed in diplomacy, we would have had a peace treaty or something along the lines of that within these 16 years, which we clearly didn't. So you're coming here and talking about diplomacy to me like it's some sort of sport that, both of us are cheering on like we're some sort of friends. We're not friends. We're not like that. We don't have beef. We don't have beef. You are my worst enemy, you little I'm your worst enemy since when? I don't know since when. Let me think about that for a moment. I killed your father. You're trying to steal my eggs. By the way, your father was a genocidal maniac. And why do you believe that my father was a genocidal maniac? Why? Because he tried to kill all the birds. That's a good thing. That's racism. Right, okay. So first of all, we need to clarify what you would consider racism. Are we really having this conversation? Look, even I have no idea where this will go. Just stick with me for a moment. Please, Mr. Red, I just have to see this through, Why? Because you're losing faith in me? Exactly. So let me get this straight for a moment. So you say that my father was a genocidal maniac. Yeah, okay, so first of all, your father was a genocidal maniac. He had the Monday Massacre of 2009. He had many massacres before this. He aided Urduha during the Quark Wars. There are many, many things I can go over right now. The point is, your father was a genocidal maniac. Alright, fine, I admit it. Alright, let's return back to the main point then. You don't believe in diplomacy and the fact that we are worse enemies. I don't believe in Okay, so first of all, I approach you with a peace treaty. Let's not kid ourselves here, all right? We are here into this interview. Into this debate for the past. It's about to be 3 minutes, right? So, oh my God, he's actually good at math. I'm of course good at math. I just don't like it. Anyway, so we're into this debate for the last 3 minutes, alright? Let me just tell you something for a moment. I did approach you with a peace deal. Come on, it was a fair bargain. What fair bargain are you talking about? This wasn't even that long ago.
Hey, Red, what the hell is this? This is actually quite long. Hold on a second. I'll check it.
Who would write something that long? The heck is this, gibberish?
Oh, yeah, it is completely unintelligible.
Alright, what does it say?
Red, I'm afraid I can't understand. Oh, hold on, wait, hold on. Let me just bring in glasses real quick. I'm actually using lenses. Let me clarify that because, we all know the fact that CJ cannot, make a freaking glass just for the sake of this video because it's just a short video. We're calling it a short video, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be 10 minutes. Okay, let's just check this real quick. Okay, this earlier part was not canon. Alright, let me get my lens real quick. Let's see. XOXO, can we make peace? Blah, 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 blah. It's like a fan mail. This has to be a fan mail, right? There's no way, and it's by King Pig.
Boil it! So you boiled my peace approach? It was like a fan mail. It's like someone simping for me. It wasn't dedicated to you. It was dedicated to the entire flock, so you were simping for the entire flock. Okay, so let's change the topic of conversation. No, we're not changing the topic. You changed the topic 2 times.
Actually, even before that, he changed the topic I lost count at this point.
Okay, we're not changing the topic. Okay, no, we are changing the topic. So I want to ask you, you say that you and I both believe in diplomacy. Do we share the same morals? The answer is clearly no, and the past 16 years couldn't have made it more clear. So, you say that you and I don't share the same morals. Well, we actually do. We both love the eggs. The fuck? I mean, if you mean love eating the eggs, that could go for you and your filthy father, but I don't think our love is, the same thing. By the way, I don't eat children or babies. That's not a part of my moral compass.
Hey, I have a question. By the end of this debate, do you think we will have the birds and pigs have a peace treaty? I actually doubt it. I don't think so.
Okay, but that's just one example that you proved wrong. There are many things we share. So first of all, we both care about our families. We both provide for them. Kingpig, you and I have a family. I mean, I have a family. I don't think you have a family, though. What do you mean I don't have a family? Of course I have a family. Are you trying to deny the legitimacy of my family? I mean, your family isn't a biological family. My flock is my family. They're the loves of my life.
Oh, isn't that gay?
No, I mean, like, I care for them more than anything.
I mean, it's kind of like a Joe Biden interview moment.
Shut up. I care about my flock and my allies. The Battle of Pig City made it pretty clear. So, I would like to know, do you even care about your minion pigs?
Of course I don't.
See, that's where you and I differ.
Why? Because you have PTSD over sending soldiers to death? Okay, you shouldn't have.
Let me get this straight. You want to fight, don't you?
What if I do?
And here you are talking about diplomacy. I'll keep things civil for now, but I assure you, after this, I'm beating you down to a pulp.
Have it your way, Redbird.
What a fucking idiot, for fuck's sake. What were we even talking about again? Because I lost track.
So you guys were talking about the same morals.
Alright, so you don't care for your family because you don't have one.
I mean, Crumpled Pig and Foreman Pig are my family. I mean, they're practically my children.
Are they your children? Or are they your caretakers?
Your Highness, if I may.
Sure, go ahead.
He actually got you with that one.
Can we execute him?
Oh boy, I will forever regret saying this. Don't worry, guys, I actually survived, but all my bones are broken. Damn it. Can someone help me out? Hey, Hal, am I dreaming, or is Kingpin and Red actually debating on live TV?
Wait, mate, you are not. They are actually debating on live TV? Okay, I win this one. So we don't share any morals regarding family. So let's move on to the next point.
Alright, fine, we don't share morals. Alright, I get it. I really do get it. You don't like luxury. You don't care about... You care about the poor lives. I mean, why would you care about the poor anyway?
Because I'm not a monarch. Duh!
I mean, you don't have to be a monarch.
I mean, one-man regime as a monarch.
Okay, next point. Do you think monarchy is good or bad?
I can see it. I can literally see the result of a monarchy.
Like what?
Like a spoiled brat.
Me, a spoiled brat.
Yes.
Well, thank you. I'm goddamn proud of it.
I mean, thank you. Can we shake hands? That's actually something we agree upon.
Well, I would actually agree with you. But we don't have any hands, dickhead.
Oh, no. Red did not let that happen.
Hey, guys, I just came back from an interview, and what are you man looking at?
Oh, nothing. Red is actually debating Kingpin on live television.
Oh, really? Is he winning?
I mean, he's winning, but Kingpin is dodging all the questions, changing the point, and sometimes even going overboard. I mean, he's been doing this ever since the interview about the Switch Up Doom.
Uncle Bob, can I ask you something real quick?
Charlotte, man, what's up?
Oh, I don't know how to put this into words, but Kingpin said that I called him a bitch or something.
He said what? So let me tell you why monarchy is bad. Because monarchy is a one-man regime, and a one-man regime always fails. It doesn't matter how it is. It doesn't matter if the one-man regime happens to be a monarch chosen because they're like from a holy descent or whatever. It doesn't have to be a guy who owns the entire thing. Or it doesn't have to be a republic that is run by a dictator. It is factually clear that one-man regimes fail and it makes the people suffer.
I mean, that's not true. The UK is the most beautiful. I mean, like, it's one of the best countries, and it's a monarchy. So your point is false.
It's a constitutional monarchy. That's a completely different thing.
Tell me the difference.
Well, the monarchy there doesn't actually, interfere with what the state is doing. They're like assurance, pretty much. If a government does something bad, they only interfere when stuff are, extreme. In a sense, they're actually a good example of ensuring democracy. True monarchy, that's kinda, Kinda what? That's kinda hypocritical. What? Don't act like, what? So the point being is the fact that, a monarchy being assurance is not bad as long as they don't directly interfere and they don't directly rule over the people and take away their rights, which you clearly do. Since when did I do such a thing? Well, let me tell you when you did such a thing. 2 minutes ago! I mean, come on now, that was just me getting a little mad. I mean, everybody gets mad every once in a while, am I wrong? Yeah, you are wrong because You beat up people when you get mad. I might beat up people when I get mad, I don't execute them. You killed many of my soldiers. I didn't kill them. I mean, okay, I killed some. But you were the one who sent them my way. In a way, you were the one who's responsible. Why? My generals aren't that bad. That's not what I meant. I mean, like, you are the one who's sending them to me. To their death. Knowingly. I mean, what can I say? I'm a good guy. Huh? Okay, yeah, next point. Alright, next point. I have actually a really, really good question. So, what do you think is what makes a team great? Well, let me think what makes a team great. First of all, a team needs to have chemistry. The team has to consist of good people who are, morally and skillfully compatible. You need to have people with experience and morality in order for that team to work. And of course, you need to have a great leader. Huh, ego talking. Ego talking? I never called myself a great leader. I mean, you do it all the time. Actually, I need to give Red some credit here. He never, talked about how he was a great leader or something like that. I mean, he does precious a lot, but, yeah, Red never did. I mean, when people say that he's one of the goats, he just kind of ignores it, really. Or he just shuts it down, typical Red, what can you do about it? So let's just ignore the fact that I never claimed to be a great leader. I must ask you, what do you think makes a team great? First of all, do you need to obey every single one of my commands? Well, if those commands are good. If they are not so good, they do have the right to object. And, you and your team solve your problems and you can pinpoint what's wrong about that certain command or that certain plan. No, what I say goes. And I say no, that's quite ridiculous. Why? Let me tell you why that's quite ridiculous. Everyone makes mistakes, including leaders, such as yourself, such as me. So we need people who we can actually, take note from. They are the ones who are executing our plans. So they will understand what works and what doesn't, just as well as we do. And sometimes even better than us, because they're there to observe. While we can observe our plans and see how it goes for them, they are the ones executing it. So if they're the ones doing the stuff, they can see what is actually more efficient for them and what isn't. So yes, you need feedback. I mean, feedback is quite useless when it's from meaningless people. What would you consider a meaningless person? I don't know, like an ordinary minion pig? I mean, as much as it's hard for me to admit, even a normal minion pig can provide some substance. Like any ordinary person. So you discriminating them is not justified. I mean, don't you discriminate your own team members? I only do playful jokes. Like what? I mean, I'm sure you have insulted them multiple times. Every time I curse at them, it's for a joke, or it's when I'm extremely furious. Well, regardless, I don't care. Well, you say that you need to listen to your team members. What if all your team members are stupid and useless? Well, that's never the case. How? Well, everyone has their own set of skills. It's just important to know, okay, not every team is perfectly compatible. That's a factual fact, alright? I give that point to you. But what you're wrong about is the fact that you assume that people lack talent, which is simply not true. Everyone has their own set of talents. And sometimes, when people who are widely different, when they're stuck together, they need to figure out a way to combine their talents and, manifest something amazing. If not, then there is no point in a leader being a leader or a team being a team. The entire point of a team is the fact that people do something that the other can't, or they work together to achieve something grander with their capabilities. And when you say, well, if my team consists of a bunch of people who don't know something or who are worthless, that's factually not true. Oh, I see your point. So you think everybody in this world has worth? Exactly. Prove it. Me, I was quirkless. Now I'm at least... Oh, why? You cannot say that you are a great leader? At least now I have a family. Oh, that's one way of saying that I'm a leader. Yeah, I'm a leader. You didn't say you were a great leader. Exactly. Oh my god, how will I mean, look, listen. So you say that a leader can see the potential in everybody. Is that what you're trying to get at? Yes. Well, let me give you something real quick. So you believe that a leader should seek the best in people. Is that what you're trying to say? If that's what you're trying to say, then that's absolute rubbish. People need to figure it out on their own. Well, a leader also needs to be a mentor for the people. For example, if they're going through a problem, a leader should provide comfort. Otherwise, they are not a true leader. How come? What kind of comfort? For example, if someone's going through a personal crisis, if something bad is going on in the team, then a leader needs to interfere and guide them. So it is the duty of a leader to look after his peers, his soldiers, or his subjects. No, that's not it. So when you say that's not the job of a leader to seek the best in everybody, that is exactly the job of a leader. They need to seek the best in everybody so they can get the maximum result. That's the entire purpose of a leader. Otherwise, you could go around and give commands to everybody you want. Nothing changes. Alright, can we all just agree that I was the one who won this debate? Alright, final point, alright? If you get this point right, I swear to God, you will be the winner, and I'll personally shake your hands. Oh, I am really sorry, King Pig. We don't have any hands. That's a plus for me, note that down. Now, what would you consider success? Anything that goes right is a success. So let me get this straight. You let's just say that you're heading for a bus and you don't miss it. Would you actually consider that to be success? Yeah, not missing the bus. Yeah, that would be success. Why would it not be success? Because it's ordinary. I mean, ordinary success could be a thing. I mean, yeah, he has a point. Technically, everything can be considered success. I mean, success doesn't have to be, you should not interfere. It's between me and him, and I'm winning. And I don't want to lose this. You're losing, and you're saying you're winning, which is hypocritical, and which is like, oh my goodness, I don't know what to say at this point. Alright, fine, you win the debate. Oh my goodness, I want to get out of here. I win. Yeah, can I get out of here now, please? Oh, thank God this is over.